We are live. Hey guys, hope you're having a happy Sunday evening. Hello, how are you? Hello Leslie, how are you? I hope you're having a great night. We are going to be streaming the HLN CHrIS WATtS live stream. Everybody's been asking me to do it, so I'm going to do it for you guys. Oh, awesome. That's so awesome. We're gonna, I'm gonna stream it live. I have a sling. I'm gonna turn off the lights. I'm gonna make sure everything's good. I'm gonna let a few more people join so we can get a few more people in because we're gonna stream it. So, hope you guys are having a great evening. I'm drinking on my red beer. It's really good. Let a few more people come in. Yay, I'm so glad. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'll have it set up better to where you guys can see it. I'm about to go get my daughter's plaything, so it'll be up higher so you guys get a better thing. It needs to be up higher, babe. It's not low enough. So, let a few more people come on. I'll probably start it at 9:30, you guys. I'm probably going to start it at 9:30. For all you guys that have not seen this, I'm not monetized or anything, so, you know, if you guys watch it, great. I probably will take it down after I'm done streaming it, though. Probably put it on private. Then I'll upload it every now and then. So, we're going to watch Lies, Crime, and Video, the CHrIS WATtS. Right now you are. But at 9:30, it doesn't matter. If you're still the only one at 9:30, we're still doing it. We got another one on here. We got 2 people on here now. They'll trickle in. They'll get them coming. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Cody says hi.
Hello, everybody. You ready for your HLN update on the CHrIS WATtS case?
I didn't even tell him to say that. He just decided to say that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the intro.
You're welcome.
You can come over here and sit and talk to me and talk to you on the camera if you want. Tell people a little bit about yourself. Tell them about your YouTube that you're going to start.
Yeah, I need to get that going.
I've got it going. You can come over here and kind of talk if you want to.
Yeah, I'll let you do it,
Okay. Betty's in a bucket and she's having a blast. Like, she's in this huge bucket and she keeps just rolling. Y'all, this is okay, you gotta see this. This is my daughter's in the bucket, y'all. No, she got out of it. What are you doing, Bean? I am drinking a red beer. I'll turn it around, you guys.
Betty Jean.
Thank you so much. I'm drinking a red beer. Well, my husband drank a lot of it, but I get the, What? Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi, everybody? Say hi, YouTube.
Look, Betty.
Great, we have 3 people. No, you can't have a drink of that. Nope.
Come here, Betty.
No, you can't plug that in either. Oh, careful, baby. Careful. You okay? Oh, you okay?
Oh, you're fine.
She hit her little head. You okay?
That she might be a little tired.
Yeah, she's probably a little tired.
Come here. Come on.
Oh, you better run. You better run. Say hi. You can't see. Say hi. Yeah, no, you can't have that. No, you can't have that. No. She's trying to plug in my phone. It's already plugged in, baby. No. Sorry, guys. She'll be lined out here in just a second. This is really good. It's this 5 pepper I use the 5-pepper Bloody Mary seasoning. And my child. Hello. Hello, Vita. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday evening. We're going to start in about 5 minutes. We're going to live stream the HLN CHrIS WATtS case. Right now I'm drinking on my red beer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here, let's wipe your nose. Oh, goodness. No. Okay. There you go. Can you say hi, everybody?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi, YouTube.
Hi.
Hi, YouTube. Can you give some shout outs? Say, hi, Duty Juan. Hi. Can you say, hi, Jules? Hi, Jules of Thought. One. Can you tell them how old you are? One. 1, 2, 3. Can you say 1, 2, 3? We're going to be starting here shortly, guys. 1. 5. Give me 5. She's showing off all of her stuff she can do. Hold on. Don't mess with it. We're about to be starting here in about 4 minutes, you guys. Thank you so much, Sam I Am. Thank you so much. Ooh. She's a handful. We're going through kind of her little stages of getting into everything. I thought I wanted another one, but I'm good for a little bit. She's going through her little stage. I got to get through this one first before I think about having another one. Yeah, can you say hi, YouTube? Can you say hi, Leslie? Can you say hi, Leslie? Can you give shout outs? Say hi, Vita. Hi, Sam. Can you say hi, Sam? No, get down. Yeah. Yeah, into everything. Gotta touch everything. I'm about to put you guys up high. That way this won't be an issue. You say hi. Thank you so much. Say, we're about to start. Say, we're about to start. We got to figure out how we're going to. If I have to, I'll just hold it, y'all. I'll just hold it and then turn off everything. And then that way we can live stream. Because she's going to try to climb on everything. Yeah. Or I might hold her.
Come here, Betty.
And do it.
Come here. Come on.
So, I will try to. I'm going to try to figure out how I can set this.
Come here.
So you guys have a good view.
Come here. Oh my gosh, kid.
No, she's a handful. She's like running around from Daddy. She keeps running. She keeps running from him.
Come here.
No. No.
Come here.
Okay. It is 9:28.
Want to play in your room?
We're going to try to, maybe if we set it, no, it's too high. I'm just probably going to hold it, you guys. I'm just probably going to hold it. Don't do that. Get her out of that.
Well, she wanted to play tonight.
Get her out of it.
Oh, come here. You want to roll around in it?
Oh, well, but she doesn't want to be in the bucket, y'all. She's like, I don't want to be in the bucket. Okay. She's like whispering now. She's going through this whisper stage. Can you turn that light off for me? All right. Oh, look at the husband. Look at the muscles. Oh, stop. You just flexed. Did y'all see that? He flexed for y'all. Okay. So I'm going to turn it around here. And we're going to look at him in the background. Ooh, oots, oots. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to hold it like this, you guys, and we will start in just a second. I hope the sound, I'm going to actually turn on my sound bar. That way we've got really good sound for you guys. For those who haven't watched it, I wanted to do this for everybody. A lot of people have been requesting this, so we'll probably have more people join in too. Okay. All right, 9:30. Here we go. Well, if my controller stays on.
We have 2 kids. We live in Colorado, and he's the best thing that has ever happened to me. Aw, kisses. Chris wants a boy. I hope it's a boy for him. It'll make him happy. Mommy has a baby in her belly.
I'm shaking. I didn't know what happened. I knew what I'd done.
Quit.
Frederick, Colorado, a small town in the shadows of the Rocky Mountains, not far from Denver. It's just before 2 a.m. on Saratoga Trail, and WATtS is getting home from a business trip to Arizona. As she punches the code for her front door, Shanann has no idea what awaits inside.
County Communications, this is Stacey. Hi, Stacey. My name's Nicole, and I'm calling because I'm concerned about a friend of mine. I dropped her off at her house at 2 in the morning last night, and I haven't been able to get a hold of her this morning. She won't answer the door. She won't answer phone calls. She won't answer text messages. They have 2 little girls that are 3 and 4. I mean, there's no movement in the house whatsoever. What's her name? Shanann Watts.
We first got word that Shanann was missing. She was pregnant, had 2 young daughters.
It isn't just the very pregnant Shanann that Nicole is worried about. There's Bella and Celeste, 3 and 4 years old. It was their first day at school, and they weren't there. Shanann is married to CHrIS. He's 33 years old, and by all accounts, all you have to do is look on social media, talk to any of their friends and family, and they'll tell you that this seemed like a very
This is the lady that's pro Nicole Kessinger. Not her, but the lady in blue.
They always put photos together. They were smiling. You saw CHrIS Watts playing with the kids. They seemed like the perfect family. This was a loving dad. This was a loving mom. These were 2 adorable little girls and a mom who had a baby on the way and was so excited for that baby to come. You kind of fell in love with
Shanann was so
I mean,
pretty.
She had such personality, and she really lived her life on Facebook.
And just 2 months earlier, Shanann had broken the news to CHrIS she was pregnant with a boy they planned to name Nico.
We did it. So pink means...
That's just the test.
I know. It just says the pink is going to be girls.
I don't know.
Hi.
Here, Nicole?
Yes.
What's going on?
So, my friend, we're out of town for a business.
Can everybody see it okay? Is the sound alright? If not, let me know. Pictures of bad, let me know.
She wasn't feeling well. And she was morning at 9. Her husband and her supposedly are separating, but she didn't know this. She thought they were just having issues. He disclosed that to me today.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. There's not a...
But they're 4 and 2. Why would she take the car? They're both in the car.
Great. Thank you so much.
You do?
They do. They have the thing things left up here.
What about the garage door? Hey, Chris, Officer Coonrod for a police department. Pretty good. So, do you have any idea where your wife is? Shannon, are you home? Police department, if anyone's inside, make yourself known.
There was no way to get into the house. The front door was latched shut. If Shenanigans was inside, the only way to get in was through the garage.
Just as Officer Coonrod is about to break through the front door, Chris arrives home from work.
He pulls up and he gets out of his truck.
Scott, how you doing?
And he almost runs to the
So
garage
this is the only vehicle she would have?
and immediately opens the garage.
Cody, did you wash
He
your
goes
hands?
into Shanann's white Lexus and gets something out of the car, kind of appears to be looking for something. You can't really
Did
tell
you wash
exactly
hers?
what he's doing. Then he goes straight into the house. Kind of wondered, what is he doing in that car? Is he hiding something? Is he trying to grab something? It just didn't feel normal. I mean, who arrives when you've been told that there could be something wrong with your wife, just immediately in a rush run in and open the garage door and start looking in the car and don't really even acknowledge the people there? I mean, it was bizarre behavior.
We can't. I mean, that's up to him. It's his house. You guys.
Nikki, I'm giving you permission to walk in my daughter's house.
What are you
checked up there.
doing?
She's not there. I just want to make sure she's not passed out somewhere. Check in the house. Look at that.
The hand sanitizer's right there.
Oh. Well. Does she work? Oh, from home.
You can feel the tension.
I think he got a ring
the
as
moment
well.
that Chris interacts with Nicole.
I think he
There
got a
seems to
ring
be
exactly.
Think he stole
knows
a ring?
something's up.
Yeah, I
It's
think he got the
really
ring out of the
interesting to
car.
watch the body language because you can almost see on Nicole's face, I feel like, she is not wanting to believe that he could have something to do with it.
Can you look at your camera and see the security system as you let you up?
That's why I say left out the front door.
Because you told me that she...
I think that's exactly what he got, because that center console was open as well.
Daddy said you told her that she
She wanted
wanted
some friends with she wanted to go to a friend's house with the kids.
Yeah, look how nervous he is as he's talking.
Yeah, these got to be washed.
Oh no, she don't even know the
That's not washed.
According to Chris, he wakes his wife up. She's only been in bed for a few hours. But he wakes her up to tell her that the spark is gone, that the love is lost, that he wants to split up. And he
NK was
claims
there.
that she responds by saying she's taking the children to visit a friend the next day and doesn't mention who that friend is.
What was the conversation this morning you guys had? It was about selling the house and separation. And how'd she take that?
Exactly.
You were about pretty emotional, felt crying.
With no sign of Shanann and the girls, officers wrap up their search of the house and leave Chris there
But this would be me. I would be. He had so much time to clean. I just
No problem. I'm definitely not.
you get rid of evidence.
Sending out these flyers regarding the missing woman and her children.
Oh, yes.
Hey, are you Chris?
Chris, yes.
Chris Officer Lyons with the Frederick Police Department, Officer Perez. And when it goes to Boulder County Sheriff's Office, she can't. Hey, so we brought in some extra resources to try to locate your family. With your permission, we've got 3 different canines available. We'd like to collect some scent and kind of get the dogs in motion if you're good with that. They are going to need to come inside the house, kids' rooms, any of your wife's articles, anything like that. Is that okay with you? You do understand it's completely voluntary. Okay, perfect.
The dog also alerted to that over there too. And this is after that he had already been there that night.
Amazingly clean.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It was unlike anything I'd ever seen before as a reporter. I mean, you had the national media there. You had people that were
because people don't
I'd never seen that
think
many
that
cameras
he did this on his own.
The country in front of that house. Hey, Chris. So we need to have everybody step out of the house.
Because we don't want the dog to get confused.
Correct.
In the midst of all of this chaos, his wife has disappeared. His 2 little baby girls are gone. CHrIS Watts is standing on his porch deciding to give interviews to 3 different TV stations.
I don't know where my kids are. I don't know where Shanann is. It's not something I could ever fathom would happen in my lifetime, and I have no inclination of where she is.
This might be a tough question, but did you guys get into an argument before?
It wasn't like an argument. We had an emotional conversation.
Oh, I'll leave it at that. Yeah.
I just want them back.
Exactly.
I just want them.
You don't want them back.
Shanann,
You're smiling.
Bella, Celeste, if you're out there, just come back. Like, if somebody has her.
You're shaking your head because you know where you're at.
I need to see everybody. I need to see everybody again. This house is not complete without anybody here. Please bring it back.
His demeanor always struck everyone who watched it as very odd, very cold, entirely inconsistent with what we would expect from someone whose wife and 2 very young daughters just were up and missing.
Something just felt off about this story from the very beginning. It was bizarre. I mean, his behavior was bizarre. His body language was bizarre.
As the sun sets on day 2, there's still no sign of Shanann and no sign of Bella or Celeste. What CHrIS doesn't know is that police have a close eye on him and are watching his every move. Looking for any unusual activity on Saratoga Trail.
Sorry, you guys, I gotta move
CHrIS
this over here.
is about to break and, in his own words, describe what happened to his missing family.
Try to sit this up where you guys can still sit like that.
She's told me, get off of her. And she's like, I knew there was somebody else, I knew there was somebody else,
That right there, him saying, I knew there was somebody else, I knew there was somebody else, I knew there was somebody else. I think he's seen NK.
The best primetime lineup is
I honestly think he's seen NK.
We need to know who's telling us
Commercials, y'all. Commercials.
And back to school.
There shouldn't be like too many of them.
For the bold.
So I think her saying, I knew there was somebody else, I knew there was somebody else, I knew there was somebody else, that was NK. I think she's seen NK.
For the bright.
I honestly think she's seen NK. There's a reason why he said that.
For your one-of-a-kind kid.
Always a reason for everything.
Unique gear for unique kids.
Sorry if it's kind of wobbly. I'm trying to hold it, you guys. Betty's been a stinker, so we'll let y'all. Oh, mosquitoes.
The Spartan Mosquito Eradicator has the ability to eradicate up to 95% of the mosquito population and lasts up to 3 months. Protect your loved ones.
How do you know? You've never got one.
Spartan Mosquito Eradicator.
That might work, y'all. Mosquito Eradicator.
Pessimist.
Y'all go check that out. Of course you are.
I was stuck reliving the same day over and over again.
Okay. I haven't seen this, but it looks stupid. The first one was stupid.
The killer is coming after all of us. So I'm gonna have to die over and over to save all of you?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Happy Death Day to you. Order now from your rentals tab.
Yeah, we have Sling, by the way. I love Sling.
Together we can show the world.
Oh, Dumbo. Y'all seen Dumbo?
Oh, we got some work to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. The one, the only.
Dumbo, rated PG.
Order now from your rental stand.
No, Dumbo.
Hey, Dad. We have a gun.
Why do you ask that, kiddo?
Nights starting at 7. I'm Chris Cuomo. Let's get after it.
Let's get
Do you
after
believe the
it.
president should take one for the workers?
I never said there was no collusion between the campaign.
Yes,
I
you
have
have.
no idea.
Cuomo Prime Time. Weeknights at 9 Eastern.
Sorry
on
for the
CNN.
commercials, guys. Gotta have commercials.
Frederick, Colorado.
Sit down, buddy.
Population just under 13,000. On August 13, 2018, the normally quiet town finds itself in the spotlight after Shanann Watts and her 2 young daughters mysteriously
Stop,
vanished.
Betty.
The quiet community of Wyndham Hill is anything but quiet right now.
Where with the missing lady and her kiddos? Do you know her?
That lady is 34-year-old Shanann Watts. She's 15 weeks pregnant, and she and her 2 little girls, Celeste and Bella, haven't been seen since Monday.
Almost immediately, authorities are focusing their attention on Shanann's husband, 33-year-old CHrIS Watts. And it doesn't take them long to discover that the seemingly perfect family man has been secretly dating a co-worker from Anadarko Petroleum, where he works. A woman named Nicole Kessinger.
Bleh. Evil,
hanging out with a guy
sadistic
who's
woman.
Keeping it a secret. He works out to be
Sick
super
woman.
sexy.
Oh, he works
It's
out.
the best sex I've ever had. I'm hooked.
Shanann had taken her 2 daughters to North Carolina in late June for vacation, leaving CHrIS back in Colorado, alone, for 5 weeks.
While Shanann was visiting her family in North Carolina on vacation for that month, that CHrIS was back at home, spending all this time with his mistress, Nicole.
But the affair is something CHrIS denies when he's brought into the police
She's also
station
looking
for
up
questioning
threesome
the day
porn.
after his family's disappearance.
Why would you need to look up threesome porn?
About your marriage and infidelity. Sure. Okay, tell me about that. I've never cheated on my wife.
It was always something that I super wanted everybody to know about.
Just like nobody else was involved, right?
I gotta ask, what's her name? Another one. You sure? I'm sure. Okay. Would you tell me if you did? Yes.
I was monogamous with him. I wasn't seeing any other men. But I wasn't like, hey, this is the guy I want to spend the rest of my life with. Honestly, like, he wasn't out of the marriage that he was already in.
Highly trained investigator over here, right? I see pictures of you from a few years ago, and I see you standing before me now. Okay, you've gotten pretty fit. You can imagine when guys start cheating or want to cheat, that's what happens. Yes. Tell me about it. I did not cheat on my wife.
The weekend of
That right there shows that he's like a lying sack of crap.
we went to the sand dunes. We went to the Great Sand Dunes National Park.
You're so damn sexy.
It's so awkward how he said that. Like,
Fire because he's never done it before.
He never lit a fire.
No, he's never been camping before. He told me he'd never been camping before.
Thank you.
wow, a guy that hasn't even been camping before is gonna commit murder and kill his wife and child.
You mean a lot to me. And I'm glad that you're having a blast. I am so out of breath.
He's taking her everywhere, even to his own home, the very home he shares with Shanann and his little girls.
I think I met him sometime in June, probably early June. Might have been May. I've been to that house twice.
Might have been May. Could have been last year.
Extended stay. I know for fact
May of last year.
July 4th. And I think the second time I went to his house was Saturday the 14th. I saw a picture of his wife and one of his kids. And I remember
So
thinking to
much
myself,
prettier
like,
than
wow,
Nicole
she's so beautiful.
Kessinger.
But CHrIS's mistress has
She's
drawn
ugly.
concern from authorities after deleting texts.
She doesn't even
between
have a
her
top
and
lip.
CHrIS.
Like, Nicole
According to
Kessinger
police
doesn't even have a top lip.
The day after ChrIS's family disappeared, at 5 p.m. she searches, can cops trace text messages?
Who needs to look that up?
How long do phone companies keep text messages? And can you get printouts of text messages?
Oh, looking that up.
He was making me feel really uncomfortable, and I didn't want to see it in my phone anymore.
You drew concern from me when you told me you deleted everything from ChrIS. I've already told you that. You understand why? There's no question as to why that might.
Like, why would you need to look that up? Like, why would you need to ask that a question? Like,
investigators ultimately recover thousands of
she's
files,
not even that great.
ranging
Like, come
from
on now.
texts, pictures, and videos to voicemails like these.
Hi. It's me.
Who does that?
You guys just call me back.
Freaking psychopath. Look at her, psycho nut job.
It's me. I missed your face. I was
Freaking
just
weirdo.
calling to say hi. Call me back. Bye.
I want anybody to get some of those texts. Like, they have nothing to do with this case, and they're just like...
Between you and ChrIS?
Yes, they're just...
So, just tell me what you're...
They're just kind of raunchy.
Documents show there were a number of naked photos being sent back and forth, and ChrIS has devised a way to hide these from Shanann. Using an app called Secret Calculator, which looks and functions like a regular calculator.
Wonder who found that out.
When a secret passcode is entered, hidden photos and videos are revealed.
By her own admission, Nicole says she and ChrIS were having sex 3 to 4 times a day. And the last time they had sex was only 2 days before his entire family disappeared. Now, according to documents, Nicole was online searching how-to guides.
Maybe ChRIS Watts was on steroids.
And on pornographic websites looking for information about threesomes.
We did complete forensic analyses of Nicole Kessinger's phone, the searches of pornographic sites, and that's how we recovered those.
But the affair isn't the only thing ChRIS is hiding.
I want you to have confidence in the fact that if you had nothing to do with this disappearance, like, we're going to find that out today. If you did have something to do with their disappearance, it would be really stupid for you to come in and take a polygraph today. You should not be here right now sitting in this chair if you had anything to do with Shanann and those little girls' disappearance, okay?
He's been brought back to the police station for a polygraph, and after giving ChRIS a series of practice questions before the actual polygraph, the investigators give ChRIS some news.
So, you obviously are a really bad liar. Have people told you that before?
No, duh. You're a horrible liar.
Walking into that room, I knew I wasn't walking out.
Yeah. But you should have had your little girlfriend there with you.
Let's get after it. Do you believe the president should take
I need to mute this while I'm on the
I never said there was no collusion between the campaign.
And yes, you
I have no idea.
Cuomo Prime Time, weeknights at 9 Eastern.
Mute it on the commercial. So what are you guys' thoughts so far on this that haven't seen this or rewatching it or other things? Like, my thoughts on this case, it's so apparent that Nicole Kessinger is involved. I'm just sitting here going back like, I'm sitting looking at this like, how is this not so obvious to everybody? Like, he was so not intelligent. Like, he didn't have the brains to do this on his own. So I just look at it going like, it's got Kessinger all over it.
It's just so sad because his wife was so much better looking than her. Like, what's the point, dude? Like, stupid.
Exactly, that's why it was like her methodical plan. Like, this was all Kessinger. Like, who do you think come up with the secret calculator app? Why was she looking up how many people are, how long it takes for cell phone companies to trace text messages? Normal people don't look that stuff up. I've never looked that up. Have y'all looked that up? Everybody that I talked to the last time, have you ever looked that up?
No, because I thought that one, I'm not guilty. I don't need to look up stuff like that.
Yeah, of course. You haven't done anything worthy of, look at that.
What? No. If you're looking that kind of stuff up, you're guilty.
Yeah, why are you looking that up? Unless you have... She's got your phone. She's taking, like, pictures. It's on commercial still, y'all. When it's not off, when it's off commercial, I'll flip it back over there. Thinking about getting me a refill on my red beer. I got that. It's called 5 Pepper. I love red beer, y'all. It's the advertising, my dear. How are you doing? Hello. Let's see. Oh, it's back on. It's about to be back on.
The best primetime lineup is only on CNN.
All right, here we go.
We need to know who's telling us the truth in power.
Weeknights starting at 7.
Shanann Watts, a pregnant 34-year-old mother of 2, has been missing from her Frederick, Colorado home for nearly 3 days. Her 2 young daughters, Bella and Celeste, are also nowhere to be found. Police have just discovered CHrIS has been cheating on Shanann with a younger co-worker, Nicole Kessinger. Today, he's back at the police department for a second time for a polygraph.
Have I noticed you right here, Chris?
Sit on this?
Yep, I know. I'll explain what that is here in a little bit, but you don't have to worry. It's not.
So if you clench your butt, it's gonna realize that you're scared or nervous or something.
I know. A lot of people haven't had polygraphs before. It's not like a normal thing that people go through. I want you to have confidence in the fact that if you had nothing to do with this disappearance, like, we're going to find that out today. If you did have something to do with their disappearance, it would be really stupid for you to come in and take a polygraph today. You should not be here right now sitting in this chair if you had anything to do with Shanann and that little girl's disappearance. If we do end up finding your wife and your 2 girls murdered, what do you think should happen to that person that would have done that?
We're responsible.
Mm.
You're going to be like back to prison with that penalty, isn't it?
Regarding Shanann's disappearance, do you intend to answer all of the questions truthfully?
Yes.
Do you know where Shanann is now?
No.
Did you physically cause Shanann's disappearance?
No.
Are you lying about the last time you saw Shanann?
No.
I need to go grade this.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Come here, baby. Get in, please. Come here. Get down, please. Get down, please.
It is completely clear that you were not honest during the testing, and I think you already know that. You did not pass the polygraph test. Okay. So now we need to talk about what actually happened. I feel like you're probably ready to do that.
I didn't lie to you on that polygraph, I promise.
I promise.
I didn't lie, I promise.
What happened?
Just like a little kid, I promise. Like, why is that the first thing people throw out? Like, I promise.
I know you want to tell us. I can see it in your face. Holding this lie in is going to do nothing for you.
I want them back home, like.
But you know they're not coming back home. You know that.
You know, a lot of women do. But you weren't here today lying about something else. So we need to talk about that, okay? I want you to be honest.
Oh, but you just said you didn't, though. You just said you didn't, though. Like, you didn't cheat on her. You're such an honest and forthcoming man. Just like your mistress, Nicole Kessinger. Such an honest and forthcoming individual. I'm just gonna come forth to the police after I've deleted everything and looked up if y'all can see my text messages. So forthcoming, yeah. Betty, get down.
I heard her emotionally. I cheated on her. I saw her, took my breath away, and
I'd never thought in a million years that could happen. I never felt that way about anybody all the time.
Oh, yeah? What about your wife?
People's minds when they're in an interrogation room. When I was in there with you, I was, nervous. I knew I had done something wrong. And I knew you probably already knew or were going to find out. I think it's just the horror of like knowing what you did and trying to tell somebody else what you did. That's what kept me from doing it. I didn't even want to admit to myself that I had done anything.
Oh, you knew what you had done.
She did anything to these kids. We both love them with all our hearts. There's no way.
There was an accident. Something happened in the house that you know about. You failed the polygraph test, right? This is not about, did you leave and your wife vanished and you didn't know anything about it. That was not what you were asked, okay? We know that something happened to all three of them. But I want to know, did something happen to these baby girls first that you had to take into your own hands and deal with?
You had to clean it up for us, yeah.
He's like, let me see.
There's something that happened.
Do I want to take that and run with it?
I wonder if that last time with Shanann having sex had somewhat of a role in I can trigger. She got home like at 2 o'clock. And, I felt her get in bed. She started rubbing her hand on me and we ended up having sex. Something in my head was just like,
I don't think they had sex that night.
say something.
I think him and Nicole Kessinger had sex that night.
What did you say before that happened? So then I woke her up and it's like, we just gotta talk. And I just like told her, I don't feel like this is gonna work. Like on top of her. She just told me, like to get off of her. And she's like, I knew there was somebody else.
Why would she say that after he would say, I got on top of her, I knew there was somebody else, I knew there was somebody else, I knew there was somebody else, if she didn't see somebody else in that room? She's seen Nicole Kessinger. She's seen her. And that was probably her last words.
I don't even know what kind of force I was putting on her neck. Like, why can't I just let go? I don't even want to know what she saw when she looked back at me. Honestly. Maybe she was praying. I just wish I could have let go. I was shaking. I didn't know what happened.
Hey everybody. So Chris and I are sitting here.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I had done. She walked in and she had her opening blanket with her. She's like, what's wrong? What's on my mind? What did you do? I'm going for a bit. That's when I tried to carry her downstairs. Got her back in the truck.
Chris's next-door neighbor has unexpectedly captured Chris's movements that morning on his surveillance camera as he loaded up his work truck.
I believe Bella heard it and hid underneath her bed with a book.
To authorities.
Freaking out.
You just want to go talk to him? I'm going to get his info real quick.
What lady?
CHrIS WATtS is about to describe exactly what happened to his family. What he says is extremely disturbing.
Just thinking about an oil tank makes me want to throw up.
Cooper, Chroma, Lemon.
Oh, y'all.
Lineup is only on CNN.
This case.
We need to know who's telling us the truth.
I'm almost like so sick of like watching it. I kind of want to stop it like right there, which I might. I don't know how much longer we have to
For
go.
the bold. For the fierce.
What are you doing, little weasel?
How much more do we have to go?
For your one-of-a-kind kid. Shutterfly. Unique gear for unique kids.
We have 16 minutes left, you guys.
First kid? Here's all the numbers, food's in the fridge. Oh, and Lucas likes to pawn jewelry, so you might want to lose the nose ring. By their second kid, parents are more likely to choose love.
Hi, YouTube.
Learn and get loves.
Tell them that you're going to be starting your YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Okay.
Why do you
Yeah,
ask
I'm going
that,
to be
kiddo?
starting a YouTube channel. What's my name?
I don't know.
Shit, no? I'd have to look. Anyways, she'll give you an update. It'll be over just our basic outdoor adventures. I might be doing some reviews on some products that I use personally.
Because of you.
Betty, she'll be involved in our outdoor adventures.
Because you said I didn't have the first day of school, I felt included, and I knew
It's on a commercial, y'all. We got 15 more minutes left, so I'm just going to keep on. We're almost done with it. It's just, I look at this and it just makes me sick to my stomach.
Like, how could a man, like, it's our position to provide and protect for our families and stuff, and it's so sad that can be construed and mistreated, and it's diabolical is really what it is. So
yeah,
it's sad.
It's very sad. It's very sad. We're gonna flip it around here in just a second when it comes back on. It's about to be back on. Got like one more commercial and then it'll be back on. But Cody's gonna have a YouTube about his hunting and fishing and everything. So.
They probably think every time we see this guy on camera, he's shirtless.
Yeah, it's good, right? Okay, it's back on.
3 days since the disappearance of Shanann Watts and her 2 daughters. The pregnant Colorado mother was last seen arriving home just before 2 a.m. from a business trip.
Come on.
Thanks so much, Christy. Thanks so much. I will be doing more different crime. It's been on for about 48 minutes.
Hey, what's wrong? Come here. Come on, come on. Mom's almost done. Let's go.
I wanted to live stream this for you guys. I have HLN, so I have a whole bunch of different crime. I'm going to be doing the Manson case next. I need
Had their eye on Survey 319 since the day after ChrIS's family disappeared. Using data from tracking devices ChrIS's company uses on their work trucks, officers are able to see exactly where ChrIS went the morning of August 13th, just hours after Shanann arrived home. And it's here, Survey 319, a 45-minute drive from ChrIS's home, Saratoga Trail.
Oh, you're good.
Honestly, like I try to picture that whole ride, the whole trip out there. I mean, it's like I was on, like I wasn't thinking. I'm hoping that I wasn't coherent enough to make that decision to where I knew I was going to kill my girls.
I don't believe he did either. He was so adamant that and Ronnie knew about this. They're in a freaking oil tank.
Cece and Bella, just 3 and 4 years old.
That's not how he would
placed
react.
inside separate 20-foot tall oil tanks. Through a small 8-inch opening called
I'm so
a feed
sorry,
hatch on
babies.
top.
I'm so sorry,
On the
babies.
east tank, where ChrIS had placed Cece, authorities find several strands of hair still attached to the tank. Just 100 feet from the tanks, authorities
Did you
also
notice what they
find
said?
Shanann
They said that this hair was
in
in
a shallow
Cece's
grave,
tank.
just 2 feet deep.
Not Bella's.
She was face down and in the fetal position, dressed in a blue pair of underwear, a t-shirt and bra. After initially telling officers it was Shanann who killed the girls before he killed her in a fit of rage, ChrIS finally admits what really happened in gruesome detail.
Nah, it's not
The
what
events
really
you're about
happened.
to
It's
hear
more
him
lies.
describe are extremely disturbing.
Those beautiful
Once you get to the
babies.
site, what happens? So I get to that one site and I get Shanann out to that. Pull over to park right off the site there. Okay. And the girls are still in the truck. Okay.
Did they ask you what you were doing, taking mommy out, or?
Yeah, I don't remember what I told them, but they did ask that.
You don't remember what you told him. How funny. Nicole Kessinger doesn't remember a lot of stuff either. How funny. Y'all seem to got amnesia.
No, what happened after that?
CC first. Put the blanket over her head. I strangled her right there in the back seat.
What was Bella doing?
She's sitting inside her. It's the same thing that happened to me, CC. If I just said yes,
I believe Bella hid underneath the bed.
Put that blanket over her too, and did the same thing. She said, "No, Daddy." That's what she said. It's like every time I close my eyes, I just hear her say, "Daddy, no," and that was it. I hear that every day.
The things that most directly linked him to this crime are the things that were found at the oil site, the dump site, where the bodies were found. A sheet that matched the sheets off of his bed.
The sheet found down here?
That was what Chanel was wrapped in.
This was going to be the worst one. Smell-wise.
I'm so sorry, Shanann.
So that was the one that needs to go by itself?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry,
We
babies. I'm so sorry to the Rusek
plastic trash
family.
bags that were out at that scene. There was a human footprint, bare footprint inside one of their on one of those bags.
I didn't want the girls looking at Shanann.
Footprint, a bare footprint.
While they were in the back seat.
Yeah, they completely did look over two people. Like, Nicole Kessinger was the mastermind behind this,
The whole time
and
you were taking the girls out there, that you were gonna do
it's
that.
just sickening.
None of this makes sense. That's why I know you guys keep asking these questions.
None of this makes sense. Yeah, because there's more people involved.
I mean, like, did you could have done it before you guys left, and not had him, alive in the backseat. They could have been with Shanann in the backseat and stuff.
I didn't think about anything really, like, as far as, like, how everything was gonna happen. I don't know, like, why it happened.
I'm so sorry to the first responders
In this field and why, like, all
that
this
had to
stuff.
see this, and
None of this makes sense.
none of this makes sense. Yeah, of course, because you
He does take care
didn't
of
put
our
your
girls.
kids
Like,
in there,
he's
did
probably
you?
the best father I could have asked for.
Or did you have help?
And I couldn't
Yeah.
have asked for a better man.
But ChrIS isn't done talking. In November of 2018, just months after the death of his wife and two girls, ChRIS WATtS makes a stunning decision
sorry.
to plead guilty to multiple counts of murder.
I am too. Don't feel,
Father and husband accused
don't
of
feel
killing
bad.
his
You're not
pregnant
the only
wife
one
and their
feeling
two
that
little
way.
girls. You'll remember he made a public plea for his wife, his family to come home.
She was
Tonight,
gorgeous.
He's offering a plea deal to save his own life.
It's not to save his own life. It's to save his girlfriend, Nicole Kessinger, and Jim.
Plea deal with prosecutors.
Prosecutors revealed they flew to Charlotte, North Carolina for a secret meeting with Shanann's family and got the go-ahead for a plea deal from the slain woman's mom, Sandra, that will spare him the death penalty.
He was sentenced to 5 terms of life in prison without the possibility of parole.
I never thought I'd be in prison the rest of my life. I think that's, like, people were defining me by one moment.
I never thought I'd be in prison for the rest of my life. Why? Because there was other people.
ChRIS WATtS is telling his side of the story from behind bars to those who will visit him. Some of what he says is shocking.
I've spoken to ChRIS about 7 or 8 times since he's been incarcerated.
It makes me sick too. I don't get how everybody else can see this. Rebecca, exactly.
When ChrIS talks to me about Shanann, he talks to me about how great she was.
Oh, the Callan male.
He loved
Callan
her.
male.
He adored his wife and he adored his kids.
He wishes he could kiss them and hug them again and that they would have a normal life.
You monster. Thought you would get away with this. I don't know how. The cameras do not lie.
I didn't know what to expect when he first started talking, but you know, he all of a sudden I was an evil monster that ran in me, and he said I tossed him away like garbage, and that hurt.
You buried my daughter Shannon and Nico in a shallow grave, and then you put Bella and Celeste in huge containers of crude oil. You heartless monster.
Your daughter Bella Marie sang a song proudly. I don't know if you got to see it, but it was Daddy, You're My Hero.
Fanny was talking about that video. Bella was calling me her hero, and that triggered it a lot there.
My daddy is a hero. He helps me grow up strong.
He wants to be Bella's hero again. He wants to make up for what he's done.
He always tells me that he wishes he could just hear Bella and Cece say, I love you, Daddy.
Bella fought back for her life. The frenulum, the connective tissue between her upper lip and her gum, had a centimeter and a half laceration. She bit her tongue multiple times before she died. She fought back for her life as her father smothered her. I still believe that his primary motive was an effort to be with Nicole Kessinger.
He could have had that capacity to do that, whether I was in his life or not. He could have had the capacity to do that, maybe not even just for them. It could have been me.
Some people may be tempted to assign blame to Nicole Kessinger, but really, her crime is falling for a line as old as the hills. Don't worry, honey, I'm leaving my spouse. That's the only thing you can blame this woman for.
Yeah, right.
Hard to understand how having an affair can then lead to you killing your wife, your 2 little girls,
Exactly.
your unborn baby, and putting them in oil tanks.
Exactly.
He's truly sorry. He's truly remorseful.
ChrIS has said that he feels like there was an evil spirit.
We know it takes a fairly lengthy period of time for one human being to strangle another. And during the course of that time, the defendant would have been looking at his daughters, looking at his wife while he suffocated the life out of them. And to do that over an extended period of time, 3 different times, makes this a very deliberate, very intentional murder in my mind.
I look outside every day and like, what could we be doing right now? Right now I have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and what might be a 1-month-old son.
I have no idea, ChrIS. I have no idea.
ChrIS's mom, Cindy Watts, reads us an exclusive jailhouse letter she recently received from
Oh,
ChrIS.
this made me sick.
Happy birthday, Mom. 64. I wish I could be there with everyone to celebrate, or even just FaceTime to feel like I'm there. I know
Rebecca,
being
I agree.
incarcerated isn't where you wanted me to be, or even thought I would end up here. All kinds of people will form opinions because of this tragedy. But what they say doesn't matter. Their words should be like the wind. It comes, then passes away. Happy birthday. I love you, Mom. Love and God bless. ChrIS.
This is a story about a family that seems so perfect. And I think why everyone was so fascinated with this case is because if it could happen to this family, then it means that maybe...
No, the fascination with the case is the horrible way that the bodies were discarded. And that Nicole Kessinger hasn't been charged, neither has Jim. And people deserve to be behind bars for what they did to these beautiful children.
Are you guys excited? Yes? Are you really excited? Oh my goodness. Now give me hugs.
My daddy is a hero.
Oh, yeah, I wonder why. Because she's hiding under a rock. Yeah. Nicole Kessinger needs to be behind bars. She murdered this woman and her 2 children. If not with her own hands, she did it with help. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Come here.
This case is a horrible tragedy. We will find more information, or try to find more information on Nicole Kessinger. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm in the same boat. You can turn it on or leave it off. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, you can turn it.
You got the camera on you?
Yeah.
You want it on?
You can turn that side one on. That way it's not too blurry. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much. It's not on. Okay, it's fine. You don't have to turn it on.
Okay. All right.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be doing more on this. More info comes out. I know the house is kind of in limbo. I've heard that it's going up for auction, but then I heard they're trying to make it into a women's shelter, a battered women's shelter. I'm sorry, but just tear it down. Just tear it down. Make it a flower park. Like plant a flower and some trees and just make a memoriam for the family. Like I think so too. I think I knew there was somebody else. That statement, I knew there was somebody else. I knew there was somebody else. That means she's seen her. That means Nicole Kessinger stepped into the light. I've always thought that. Yes. Thank you so much, Chris, for joining. I hope you guys have a great night. I will do more as more comes. It's just so sad. We didn't get a trial, so we have so many unanswered questions, and Nicole Kessinger and Jim are not behind bars, and we haven't seen some of that footage. So, my next episode I'm probably going to be doing, it will be on the Manson case, because I've really been delving into that since the interest in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So, you guys leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Yes, it's so sad. Like, it's so hard for me to watch because I've watched it so many times. It's just hard for me. It's every time. It's just like these little girls were perfectly fine until Nicole Kessinger came along. And if Nicole Kessinger would have never come into the picture, this family would still be alive. Because she manipulated and she got her way. And that is why she hasn't made a public statement, because she is afraid to. Yes, the Manson family. Oh, yes, the 1969 era and the hippie generation. We will, yes, she's getting away with murder. That's exactly what it is. She's getting away with murder. That's why I started making my videos, because I want somebody, Frederick Police Department, please, if your small police department is not big enough and not capable to take this woman on, please ask some help. FBI, CBI, step in. Get this woman tried with knowingly concealing or murder after the fact, or, conspiracy to commit murder. She knew what was going to go on. You can't tell me that she didn't. All the phone calls back and forth. It's so clear. Everybody cannot be wrong in this. We can't all just be crazy, Yeah, the leave Jim alone. Leave her so being adamant, and then her going from one flip to the switch to the other, and even Chris saying she was bipolar. Why did he say that? Because she went back and forth between she wanting the family murdered and not wanting them murdered? I don't know. Crazy psycho. All right, you guys, I think that's going to be it for us. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll probably be trying to do live a little bit more throughout the week. Cody's back now, so I completely agree, you guys. I completely agree. I'm with you guys on the NK train. She is guilty. She needs to be tried. As long as we're making videos, we'll bring some light to this. So thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys have a great night.
Betty Jean.
We will see you again soon. And y'all stay safe. Bye-bye.